shouldn't be feeling things. I want to be the very best. No one ever was. Dun, 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 dun. What the? But it's actually a turn-based wedding sequence. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Is this an RPG? How did you know what my house was? What? I think I might like clay. Oh wait, I think Miriam is getting close. I don't know. You just became a lot more untrustworthy. What? He's panting, which doesn't seem abnormal. That abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I've spent the morning chasing a car all the way downtown, all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. Aww. But I am here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it! Sprinkle stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. Is the stuff left on you from Colonel Sanders? Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face. Down, boy. Down. Hoppen? What are the graphics for this game? That comic shouted by Colonel Sanders snaps Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. Sorry. Got a little carried away. Maybe he does have an owner, and maybe it's Colonel Sanders. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we will review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly, you do. Which is why, in 1776, the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. What? Oh, because it's John Hancock. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Melody? Naturally, this appears to you to be a simple platter. Which item do you want to sample? Wait, what item? Wait, guys, what item? Oh, I don't know any of these that would relate to KFC. Guys, what do I sample? What do I sample? Oh, but it's a dog biscuit. It's a dog biscuit, though. Oh, I'm gonna eat this. I think I'm the one who's gonna eat this, though. I wish I could save so I could come back. Is it to like... Because of the shape it's baked in, you assume the dog biscuit is a treat of his example of it. Is a treat made by Sprinkles. An example of his own culinary talents. Perhaps you reach out when Sprinkles jumps and bites onto your cooking apron. What kind of monster would steal a dog's favorite biscuit? Oh. Your apron is left in tatters. The entire class looks on quarter as you fall unconscious from the embarrassment. Guys, I'm messing it up! I never even got to taste it. Is this the end? You fade into darkness, but something is there. The spork monster? Porco? What are you doing here? It's not your time, my friend. Your act of kindness has not been forgotten. You watch as your apron magically repairs itself. You won't have to live in embarrassment anymore. Thank you, my friend, wherever you are. What? Which item do you want to sample? Maybe we should go for the pepper. I don't know. The pepper makes the most sense. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab out, and eat it anyway. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. Oh god. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. My friend. Ooh, I guess I'm supposed to pick a glass of water. This guy again? I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh, you must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying, to fulfill my destiny, all you must do is... Sorry, I think I got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine. I'll work through to fulfill the prophecy. You must... You feel yourself beginning to regain consciousness. Aw, man! You come to and find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth and now it's gone forever? You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make... Oh no! No, guys, I'm screwed up! We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Oh god! Before anyone can relax. Guys, I messed up! Before anyone can relax, the lights in the cafeteria is dim and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. I'm guessing it must have been water because I made him angry by eating the last pepper ever, apparently. I don't know why the water, though. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. The level of the art tricks with these two is off the chart. Demand they stop wasting everyone's time or step up and tell them you're on. Do I fight them? I don't know, I've messed up so much already. I should have just picked... I feel bad. I made bad teacher. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, so be it. I'm not the fool. You're the fool. Fool! Good one. Yay! Good one, Van Van. Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, Melody. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkles steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sporting court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Just then, a huge light blasts in your face, flashing the word timer ready. That's what I'm talking about. Awry! I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly, a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my time to shine. I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken, and you made him mashed potatoes and gravy on day 1, and you're feeling like you could really impress him here again. This music! It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature does water boil at 100 degrees Celsius? That's right. But you couldn't... But how could you have ever gotten to this school without knowing that? Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that be enticing honor for a motivate to you. Oh god, it's a time trial. Oh no. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Kono's recipes exactly, but you have an idea. There's 11 spices. That's right. You may not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now that you've got some basic stuff started, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Trust? That's... Oh no! I'm begging you to get it together. Get it? I'm a dog. It's never a wrong time for some dog jokes. Next question. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Aeshleigh is simply stronger than faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget that you came from. Every day you meditate on this vice and draw energy from that place. Now would be a great time to harness that energy. Small town, that's right. This is your shot and you're not going to miss it. Guys, I'm so nervous. Wait. You try to shut out all the noise and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Sizzling? No! Don't make me get the spray bottle! Crap! You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Melody! He's actually cheering you on, which would be awesome, except knowing you watched me, you totally forget you did. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls of gravy did it take to... Wait! Get what? Get your mind back into the competition! You are stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk! I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. What does that have to do with spectacular crafting? What? Help! Woof, woof. You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station, Aeshleigh has already begun planting her elements on the dish. Colorful and complex. You make up... The last time you toss your biscuit dough into the stand mixture, as you do, the crowd gasps. Yikes! I'm lost. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in the kitchen, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Melody does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know if it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everybody talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand in the mixture to rescue it before it's mixed. Melody, no! But you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the spinning. But a quickly spinning beater. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What is going on? What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone stop what you are doing right now. This battle is over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with a complete dish, ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. Guys, I failed! No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Melody's injury. You see, Spring goes begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks into this. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. No, guys! Well, because I'm the Screwy, I skip straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you find a way of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Melody to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away and revealing the ingredients hidden within. Guys, I failed! Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette, topped a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry jelly. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips the finger into the comfort. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Aeshleigh? Oh, you! As he places the sauce-covered fingers into his lips, Aeshleigh leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. I don't even know. I'm just so disappointed that I failed. Can I go back and redo? I can't. I shouldn't. For the integrity of this, I can't. I guess internalize the rage, or should I be bold? Your rage showing so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to turn to fire. Oh God! The flames cause your eyebrows to catch on fire and turn to ash. They will fall on your... I internalized my monster. Perhaps I just messed everything up. Wait, no. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the squad to be alone. The beautiful love brother feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Aeshleigh are in love and decided to get married. What happened? And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. What happened? Guys, where did it go wrong? You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and the small fire. We should get that checked out. Oh god, I screwed up! I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you, enrolled in culinary school. Incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight, and I lost my innocence when I picked up an firearm. When I picked up a firearm and put a bullet in my rival. He survived. For a while, anyhow. I didn't know! People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume I've got it all together, which is true now, but it always hasn't been. It hasn't always been. I mean, to be fair, the actual Colonel was like a really angry man. Like, you insulted his stuff and he'd like punch you in the face. I don't know. Like, he was the real person, Colonel, is like punched a guy in court once. He's the Colonel Sanders was a real person that started KFC. Did you not know this? Like, Harlan Sanders exists as a person. He has existed as a person. This game, I don't know. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changed focus, you can see something ignite inside of him, a burning passion. One has to remember every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp, bright suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and will make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Just as your moment goes intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battered, scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. Borko?
It is I! I know I said I wouldn't be back, but after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like always having to look over your shoulder.
Thank you for the apology, Spork Monster.
Monster problems, am I right?
Aw, thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of the night can really rile a person up. I also wanted to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode.
I know that you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a spark monster, you see.
I don't believe it. You were human once? Is this the secret spork monster route? Maybe I'm gonna date the spork monster. Who knows?
Well, no, I was a golden retriever. But I was still a student. Until one day, some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. A magic spellbook? Precisely. I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you can find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there.
It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Melody, together, I'm sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. Can you also bandage my hand and fix my eyebrows? Maybe I can paint on, there's, you can draw on eyebrows. Maybe I'll draw on eyebrows. A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. He's got a chicken statue. This is a nice house. I don't think so. It looks like you've lived such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. It's on Campbell, Kentucky. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. This music is too good. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always so excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef.
Well, there is something. It's just a side dish I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to be paired with something spicy. Or something crispy? Both, perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your creation to him, or keep it a secret? Guys, should I tell him my secret? He doesn't tell me his. I don't want to mess it up again. Would he appreciate the secretness of it? This music is so good. I'm so confused by this game. You decide that you'll be ready as your will be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself into it, you reach into your lunch bag for a special dish you've been keeping on. I present to you my original coleslaw. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' luxe hideaway. Magnificent! Together, you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have a moment. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but it seems like he's a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotion. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Oh crap, wait. Guys, what do I investigate first? Chicken statue. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on the corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Taxidermy must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Tap on an item. Oh, that's a safe. I probably shouldn't touch the safe. A lock of silver hair woven through the teeth of a comb. Upon further section, you realize the hair therein isn't just silvery in color. It's actually made of spun silver.
A scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Pieces of wood floating in a lake? Summer of 69? No, it's one of those secret ingredients. It's... Oh, I guess I should be trying to find all the secret ingredients, shouldn't I? Tap on an item to discover more about the kernel. You gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range and beyond. Just then the ghost of student pops up. Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. It's... Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window a crack, and the ghost of student is swept out into the breeze. Poor ghost of student. You take a closer look at the urns sitting on the nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lies the ashes of all my past careers and business failures." Poor guy. Tap in an item to discover more about Colonel. One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appears to be cheersing with them. You look closely and see that there is a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. The photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the period. Maybe this is where he discovers one of his secret herbs and spices? An adorable little baby boy crawls on the floor. From the goatee and the mustache combo he sports, you figure that it must be Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's the drumstick he seems to be raving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded, am I right? This must be where he keeps the secret recipe. You think for a moment, what number is so important that Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial, 11, 11, 11. As soon as you turn it, it opens. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? Tap on the item. There's the door. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off the hanger and try it on. The jacket itself is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in the scent. They say home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish he's been working on and wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks why you're wearing his jacket. I don't loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket! You forgot to take it off. What should I do, guys? Should I be honest? Should I make a move? I'm at the 7th bite. Is this too early to make a move? Whoa, whoa, whoa. This isn't that kind. Wait, what type of move did you think I was making? Not that we blame you for trying, but still. Game over. Can I try again? Wait, am I gonna have to start over completely? Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, I'm all the way back here? Oh, crap. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I didn't realize it was going to take me this far. I can't make a move. It's apparently too inappropriate. I'll just tell him the truth. I'll just tell him the truth. You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. Oh! Okay. I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overwhelmed, you take off your jacket and run for the door, but the thought of losing Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Melody? I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence.